Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is, of course, Izzle33, and yeah, if you can tell, this isn't TFT time or TFT concepts, or will it work? This is going to be something new, and we're trying out a new game. It's called Legends of Runeterra, the new League of Legends card game. And what we just saw there is we got a Garen card. Now, I've seen some gameplay for this game. And we're gonna just play now this sort of tutorial to show you guys how to actually play. So this is me learning as everything's going. So what we see on this guy's board, so this guy is running a Draven. I've defeated Garen in the tutorial. That sounds nice. So what we do is we play Garen onto the board. He goes down here. So that's his attack stat, that's his health. Champions level up in different ways. Garen will level up once he strikes the enemy once. Okay. This is cool. So, it's the opponent's turn. And you went first. In some Garen, your opponent passed, so you act again. So, this is the amount of health we have. That's the amount of they have. So, 69. Hugh. And the goal is to destroy that. So what we do is we can drag our Garen onto the board to attack and commit an attack. Now he's put on his Draven while he's blocking, means that he'll take the 6 damage here. And we'll click OK, meaning we'll actually kill it. Our Garen still has 2 health, and he's going to spin a Rooney, 3 health, and spin a Rooney, gain back some health, and level up. Anyway, we'll click pass. It's their turn. And we'll end the round, because we're fine. Well, we could have won there, technically. Now, we're going to pick up the Cipher of the Cloud Field, a new League of Legends thing. You attacked last round, so now it's the enemy's turn to attack. Okay, so we'll play Cipher onto the board. And that'll be the end of our turn. Cool. I like how they can't be asked to make a Cipher character, but they can make one for Garen. Now, we go to attack mode now, as that was our defensive round. So now we'll commit our attack, and this guy's gonna not put anything on board and give us the win. Yeah, this is a fairly standard looking game. So that's how this game's gonna be played. And yeah, I'm ready. We're gonna get 3 cards here: a Poro Herder, the Mighty Poro, and Bulk Elnuk. Now, you collect cards the more you go. We also get Braum, which is a nice pickup there. And that builds us a deck upgrade. So we now have Demacian and Freylord champions in our deck. So I'm hoping what happens now is we jump into an actual game. Now, the thing is, I'm playing this the last day of the actual beta, so we're gonna have fun here. So right now we pick up Braum, and we already have our Mighty Poro on the bench. Yes, Darius, we are. So this Mighty Poro is a follower. Like champions, followers cannot level up, so he cannot level up. And so we're gonna play Braum here. Braum is, of course, the Poro King. What he does is level up when he blocks an enemy's attack. So any damage that these guys do like the Legion guy, onto our Braum. So what's happened here is he delayed his team like so. What we're going to do is we have to block one attack here. And that main attack is against the Darius, because he will instantly kill our Nexus. Now, we can choose to either block this Legionnaire or this Legionnaire. It doesn't really matter for now. And we're going to commit our blocks. It's fairly standard sort of battle mode where they pick an attack and they pick a defense. So there's our Braum level up. He now has one attack. And the thing that's happened right now is Nexus is down to 3 health. As we took 2 damage because this Valiant thing actually had nothing blocking against it. Mustache. Hello, I am Blom. This could freeze up Mustache. I hate doing that. And so, what's happened right now is the board has refreshed. And everything's back here. So, what we need to do now is, obviously, Braum's going to protect against Darius. And these 2 Poros are going to kill the Valiant soldiers. Okay, so it's his attack phase, so he's going to place everything. And yeah, it's going to be exact same. It's 5-1 round here. So what we'll do is we'll place you here. And you here and here. That is the best possible block strat for us right now, as everything matches up. Ta-da. I absolutely love this. And if you don't know, Space Rainbow, who is a massive League of Legends fan, her favourite things in League of Legends is Poros. So I'm going to get her into this card game and she's going to understand this. We've now got a new deck, the Spider Queen deck. Oh boy, that should be interesting. So what we want to do is play maybe a couple of games here, if we can, against some people to build up our deck. However, we've got to do the rest of these tutorials. And we've got back this sort of deck. Now, what you see here is you use mana with your cards, and obviously if you played Hearthstone, you start with 1 mana. And so what we're going to do is play our Spiderling onto the board. And what it's saying is you can only attack when it's your attack round. So it's their turn, and now it's end of the defense phase. Now we're in attack phase, and we have another Spiderling, but obviously we're going to play our champion here. And the way to level her up is by, when it lets me see, is you get 3 spiders if you do. Anyway, so we'll put her here in the middle lane, and the Spiderling there. We could have summoned another Spiderling, and whenever she attacks, she summons more Spiderlings. So here's another one, and there should be another one appear. So right now we're in attack mode. These 2 will kill each other, and these 2 will damage first 3, and the damage will go through to do 7 damage there. And now we'll go into our phase. What happens is any sort of damage that goes through. As this guy is using Heimerdinger here to summon turrets. That Heimer voice. Anyway, we need to play our Horse Spider and House Spider, not Horse Spider. And we want to play him over here, just so that Heimerdinger's facing off against Elise and instantly dead. Thank you, Heimer. Heimer is not actually battling here, and So we can get away with this as our blocking setup. Obviously we have these three on our bench, and yeah, they can kill each other, trading and keeping themselves alive. We still have one remaining mana, so we can spend it on Spitling here. Put him on our bench. Okay, Heimer. It's our turn. We don't need to defend anything, so we stay up like this. So our Elise here is gonna level up into the Spider Queen Elise, get some nice stats here, and our goal is to defeat Heimerdinger. So it's our attack, and I'm gonna save the mana. We need one more to be able to. Actually, no. We need more bait. We can stick him onto our bench for now, and that's the end of our turn. So he summons a Poro bot, and it's our attack phase. So what we're gonna do is summon. We're actually gonna pass. We want him to play out his champions. We want to get ourselves some champions on the board. And if he attacks, then we can. Anyway, what we're going to do now is summon. We're going to pass our defensive round. And here we go. It's our defensive time now. So what we can do is we can stick Elise against him, pretty much instant killing it. And then we're in a pickle. We can summon you against you. And here's the fun bit. What's going to happen is we can summon you like that. And our only goal is to defeat Heimer. And yeah, we're going to achieve our goal. So now what we can do is summon a house spider to our bench and end our turn. And now we go to attack. And so with it being our attack, we can summon another house spider, arachnoid host onto our board and bring out you and then bring out you. He cannot kill any of these. So what we're going to do is leave it like this. And how this will work is we'll kill off his bench. I could have probably summoned something else and won it, but we're going to kill off his bench here. And that's good. We save our arachnoids. We can bring another Spiderling onto our bench, give ourselves an extra sort of defense, and this is where we have to win our round because we don't have the attack token. So he's going to bring a T-Hex onto his board, and because of that, we need to attack it, and yeah, he summons that onto his board. So we're going to put that against it, and yeah, what's going to happen is it's going to immediately die. Both our targets here die, and that's the end of the defense. So we'll summon another one of our arachnoids. We could have won this probably quicker than what I'm doing, but I like this. And now it's our attack round. And we're going to put you on the board, put you on the board, and put you on the board. Oh, we might as well go for the fourth. Now he cannot win. Pure and simple. He's going to take 7 damage here, and he didn't have any blocks. We could have probably done that a couple of rounds before this, but hey ho, we still win. Okay, so we do get a new champion in Lux. Lux protects Marcia with her light magic, and we're probably going to have a tutorial with her now. So basically what's happening here is we're doing all the tutorial stuff in this episode. Light and shadow. So we're going to start with our Lux on our bench. This guy has a Z. So you drew a spell. Spells are powerful cards that can turn the tide of a battle or an entire match. So what this does is draw 2 cards. And what we can do is use it, just get 2 cards here. We get ourselves a bright steel protector. He can come immediately on the board. And he can give our Lux a barrier. We also have our final spark. Now barrier protects a unit from the next attack in a round, so what we're going to do is this guy is probably going to battle. And he's going to summon probably some champions onto the board too. We can right click a champion here and you can see that he has a living shadow. And what this does is whatever. So we're going to summon our Lux, who's got a barrier, so any damage against her isn't going to count, but everything she does to others will count. And with that in mind, we're going to actually kill off this guy's living Shadow Fiend. Zed protected himself with a burst spell, meaning he gets an extra few health and won't die to our Bright Steel Protector. So it's down to Lux and Zed still. Now we can end our defensive round here as we actually win it. And we can give our Lux another barrier. So what we're going to do is use our prismatic barrier. And we block Zed. Now we can cast a prismatic barrier onto Lux. And yeah, we'll commit it. We're still going to take 6 damage from the living shadow. And what he's done is he's switched positions with the living shadow, which is kind of unique, kind of clever sort of deck setup. You're basically playing just around his thing. You should also point out you can end round can be spent on up to 3 of your unspent mana, and they become spell mana. Ta-da! You have spell mana here, and that is what you use to cast spells. So what we have right now is Final Spark, and the great thing about this is it costs 8 mana. Now you're probably thinking you only have 7 mana. Well, with the 3 spell mana you have, you can obviously cast the ability and Final Spark the opponent. So with that, Lux levels up and she can create Final Sparks. And so it's our attack, we can actually summon her. And yeah, we'll attack for free. Because he has nothing on his bench, we get a free attack. There we go. So now he has a Shadow Fiend, and we can pass this phase because there's nothing on that we can do. We gain back some mana as spell mana, and yeah. He's put 2 Shadow Fiends on his bench. So with that, we can summon one of our Shadow Fiends here, give the barrier over to Lux, and it's our turn. So we have 6 damage here with a Final Spark. So what I think we're going to do is blow it on this little living spirit, because we can skip the block. Oh, I didn't block. Oh well. Well, we can attack. Doesn't really matter. Lux goes on the board. This guy goes on the board. We'll draw 2 cards. Why not? Give our Lux another barrier. I've misplayed this heavily, but we definitely win. We get another Final Spark. He's just going to block our Lux here, but we're still going to win. Down to 1 health. We'll put another character on our bench. And there we go. Opponent's turn. End round. We have enough mana to cast a Final Spark. If you put anything, there we go. We'll pass, actually no. Final Spark that last thing. He doesn't get that. We can click OK. My turn. It's a bit monotonous having to do all this. That's something I noticed. Anyway, we can just put looks on the board. You on the board. You on the board. Hell, we can even draw 2 cards. Give you +1/1 and an attack. Also draw a final spark. Easy win. I've skipped that audio line. Yeah, so we're going through a lot of tutorial stuff here. And that's fair enough that we have to do this. It's getting us free stuff, so when we start playing, and we can play games to complete the prologue. We'll collect our new deck here. It's Stealth and Cunning. So, prologue. We can progress. Let's play. Versus AI. Because why not? And we can test this new deck. This is the first game that we're going to play. And it's loading the game here. We'll go straight into things. This is us trying against this nice little Poro Knight. Or against the Spider Swarm. Oh no, wait, that's us. Ooh. Okay, so this is my first time playing this game. And I think this will be a good starting hand. We start with 1 mana. We can use these 2. If need be. We'll get rid of you. We can keep you, and that's it. Okay. There we go. There we go. We've got a better curve now. See, I know words. Look at the little Poro. Can you interact with it? Yeah. That's so cute. Okay, so we're going to play you. And give an ally 1/1. We'll give it to you. And now it's his turn. And yeah, that'll be the end of our turns. We'll switch it around. If he wants to attack, by all means. He's gonna play Elise. Okay. So we'll summon you. And that's their turn. Okay, so they've got 3 characters on the board, and we can quick attack. I'm gonna go 1 for you, kill the Elise immediately. And we'll kill off one of the Spylings. And we're going to take 1 damage here. We still took out one of his champions. And yeah. Here we go. Attack time for us. We have 3 mana, meaning we can play... we can play this guy. And then this guy. Next round, we can end turn. And yeah, we don't need to attack. We have the champion disadvantage right now. And the fact that we're drawing more champions as we go. What does this do? It stuns an enemy, so he's pretty much unplayable. So, we're going to deal 2 damage here to this guy. Just take him out of the game. We'll summon this guy into our team, and what does quick attack do? Okay, so that would be good, but not useful. Anyway, what's going to happen this time is that we're going to just kill off one of his characters for free. And he's going to stun one of ours. So, stun, if you don't know what it does, it doesn't show me. Oh well, we'll not find out. Anyway, we can pass our defensive round because he's not attacked. He's attacked. Okay. So our turn. best thing for us to do right now is you against you. And then you against you. We'll take 2 damage. And that's about it. We'll still progress in terms of team. Oh boy. We're getting Jinx taunted, emoted. Oh. Nice. That's cool, to be honest. Anyway, we'll pass this down. And yeah. We pick up Zed here. We can finally put him on the board. And we do have 2 mana. What? Okay. So. I prefer defensively playing. But I think best thing to do right now is to do that. Then you. What we can do is... No, we'll save that. We can save it. And what we'll do eventually is we can set up a way to kill that guy. We have got a means to kill it anyway. And yeah, we'll actually play a bit defensively here. Give an ally +3 this round. There we go. Means that she isn't dying. And yeah, we'll deal 3 damage to you. You're on 3. Yeah, that was a fairly successful round for us. We pick up a quick attack here. Okay. Oh boy. So you're going to stun our Zed. Okay. We'll end that. My action. I guess we'll play you onto our bench. We can save you. And I think he's going to attack us right now. Oh no, he's just going to stun another one of my team members. Okay. Huh. Well. Best thing to do right now is kill that 5 damage off. And that's about it. That's all we can do. We're going to take 6, 7, 8 damage here. Put us to 9, and this guy's got such a good board swarm. I'm kind of liking this Elise deck. Now it should be our attack turn. So, we pick up Jinx. We can summon her onto the board. And... oh boy. Not fun. We'll cast this onto... you, I guess. And that's a level up onto our Jinx. Okay. Okay, I feel like, because we got quick attack, we can just freely summon him. And whatever's there will probably die. Yep. Nice little thing there. I've started to understand what quick attack does. Okay, we'll also get Green Lad Duo. We got a nice 7. That's actually pretty nice. Okay. So, now we get to block things. Okay. So, 3 damage. You can kill you. You can go against you. You can freely kill you. You do have quick attack. We'll block them. I wanted to summon you onto the board, but I'm guessing we can only summon one at a time. Jinx gets taken out here. So does Zed. And that's it for us here. So we'll summon you. And that's it. That's the end of our turn. Now we're in attack. Okay, we'll draw a card. It's Jinx. Okay. And yeah, we should be able to attack now for free. For a lot of damage, I think. I'm playing this a bit more attacking, and he's going to let our 6 damage go through. Okay, he's going to actually do a nice bit of damage there to us, if I understood that. So, I'm going to reduce this cost. Okay, we'll summon you. It seems like you can only summon 1 per turn. Anyway, for free. Guess we block. Yeah, we'll block like so. We keep our champions alive, and we can summon you next round. Okay. So, we'll summon you. And that's a super mega Deathfire rocket. We'll keep a hold of that, because that looks pretty nice. We don't get to keep a hold of it, okay. But we do get 2 nice things here. We'll do that, pick up a card. We get a nice spell, and it's attack time. So, summon out our board. None of our big damage dealers can actually die here. And the only thing that will die is this guy. And he's gonna take a lot of damage there. He's down to 3. And might as well do that and then kill the game. Easy. He has to defend against it. He has no way to. There goes our hand. Super Mega Deathfire Rocket. Don't need this. I wish I did. We're just going to draw 3 cards and win the game. That's so nice. Anyway, I want to see what we get for that. Maybe we get something, maybe we don't. Who knows? That was pretty fun, though. We actually get... How do we only do 24 or 25 to the Nexus? Oh, well. We get a nice prologue reward there. And yeah, fairly fun game. I think we better open what we got there. We can actually win that. Collection, is it? I have no clue where anything is. Reward. That probably would be it. So, let's open our reward right now. We get a rare wildcard and some green shard stuff. And that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're into it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.